Hello, everyone. Hold on, it's your boy V Dub. Just out of the gym. I'm trying to go back to the gym now. My schedule's been crazy at work. I came back from vacation, which I posted on my social media, but I gotta string them together to make one long video. I'm gonna post it on my page so you guys will be able to look at it. I need my glasses so I can drive. So I want to talk about two things. They're not really, they're kind of, so just two things. So I feel like when I got back from my vacation, I felt like that, you ever know people who are, you probably one of these people too, who are just yes people. Like they try to do what they can and help everybody out all the time. Like no matter what it is, you just try to make yourself available for everybody. And I realized I was doing that myself, to the point where when you become so available, you make yourself available for somebody and do whatever, your friends or family asking you, that when you finally say no, they get mad at you for saying no. And they try to make you feel bad for saying no, for taking control of your life. And you can't let that stop you from taking control of your life. You can't, because it's almost like, well, it's not like slavery, but it's like indoctrination. Like you have to do it because you don't want this person mad at you, but you have to take control of your life. You have to start standing up for yourself, saying no to certain things, because some people will take advantage of you. They will, they'll ask you for anything, no matter what you got going on. You gotta help them out, or whatever it is they need help with. And sometimes you gotta say no to people. You got to. And me, I was always saying yes to people all the time, saying yes. Or I'll say no, then I'll try and figure something out to help them, because I like helping people. I do. But at the same time, you can't help everybody, and you can't make it so people can't help themselves. So slowly I started helping. I help people, but you gotta be able to help yourself. If you can't help yourself 90% of the time, then I can't help you. And it should be like that for everybody. Like me, if I can't help myself 90% of the time, or 99% of the time, with that 1 to 5% what I need help, then no one should help me. I should just continue to fall and fail. But we do need to help each other, yes. But you should help those who are in the process or on the road to helping themselves. If they're not doing that, then you gotta cut them loose, or reduce on how you see them. That's how much you help them, because you have to take control of your life. You have to be in charge of your life, because doing that, it's like a full-time job. It literally is like a full-time job. Like you get out of work, then you gotta, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, and you shouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like even when I was, even now, like now I'm not really dating like I was a couple months ago, but dating, you have to. If that person that you're dating has nothing, like they're not trying to achieve anything, or it's just really, really slow, but you're trying to help them, but they're just not, getting a move on it, or, doing what they can to make the process go, then you gotta step back. You have to. You gotta let them see that what they need to start doing, what they need to do to get what they want to get out of life. And the second thing I want to talk about is people who complain about something but don't want to do anything to fix it. So like if you're in a situation where someone's complaining to you about something you did, you did something, right? And you're like, okay, I don't want to argue, I don't want to fight with you. Tell me what it is exactly that made you upset, so we can rectify the situation. Now, if they're not telling you anything and they're just mad, getting more angry about you saying something, then that person just likes being angry and miserable. That's how I feel. Like if you are complaining about something, like anything. Complain about anything. But you're not doing what you need to do to fix it, or if it's someone else or something in your life, and you're not doing what you need to do to fix it, you just like being miserable. And that's it. Plain as day. Alright? So if you don't like being miserable, you gotta take control of your life. Like me, here's an example. For me, I don't like being fat. I don't. Now, for a while, I was losing weight last year. Lost a lot of weight. And then towards the end of the year, I started gaining. And I gained weight fast. So I started gaining a whole lot of weight. So I was like, all right, I know what it is I need to do. So I need to start doing it. And then sometimes I would just like be lazy. Like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Oh, I'm too tired. You know, but at the same time, I know what I need to do. So there's that. And also, I know that my work schedule's all over the place. So like, I can't put my life in the order that I want it. Like, I want to go to the gym before work, and I can't do that all the time. There's sometimes I can't do that at all. Like, sometimes I gotta wait until my weekend or my day off to go to the gym. My weekend off and my day off to go. My days off to go to the gym. Because on the weekend I work a little bit later. I work 11:30, so I can get up early and then head to the gym. But I can't do that all the time. You know, so now. Even though I changed my diet and stuff, what I'm trying to do now is just try and go to the gym at least once a day for, if it's 20 minutes or a half hour. You know, so I'm trying to do that. Sometimes I even sometimes I gotta work 5 in the morning. I just gotta take a nap, wake up, go to sleep right after work. Take a nap, because sometimes after work I'll be really tired. So I'm like, if I go to work early, come home, take a nap, then go to the gym. So, with that said, now I'm helping myself, do it. Fix what I need to fix so I can get where I want to get and get back to where I was. But there's some people in this world who don't like to fix their life. They like being miserable because they believe that someone else is going to come and fix their life for them. They believe that someone else, some magical person, is going to come, take care of them, etc., etc., etc. Or they just like, if there's someone else that they say is interfering with their life, they'll rather just be angry about it instead of coming to a peaceful solution to fix it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, there's people out there like that. They just like misery. You probably see these people on Facebook all the time who, they can't, they're either depressed about something. Some of them have actual real depression. But a lot of them won't fix it. Now, I understand depression is serious. I do. I met a lot of people who have depression. A lot. And I try to help them through it. Or they have anxiety, or, whatever the case may be. Whatever mental illness it is. Some people, there's medication for them to take. Some people don't want to take the medication. They just don't want it. For some odd reason, they just don't want it. They said they don't want to be on the medication. Okay, fine. So what can we do to help you do it, get out of this depression? Sometimes it's being around new people. Sometimes it's just traveling. Sometimes it's just changing your scenery. A lot of people don't want to do it. They just don't. They'd rather be miserable. Same thing with, you probably see people on Facebook too, that just don't want to, like, if they're in or they're single, but they can't seem to find a good person, or they just want, a certain type of relationship. But there's guys that would be talking to them who are nice, who want to have the relationship that they're looking for, but they won't give them the time of day. That bothers me a lot. I just don't get it. I don't. People want love and affection, but when there's somebody out there who's willing to give it, and this is going to everybody. There's someone who wants somebody to be ride or die. There are people in their life that are like that, but they won't give them time or day for some odd reason. I don't know why people are like this. Sometimes people just like to complain on social media. I don't know. Most stuff I put on social media are funny stuff. Or I just talk about different things I'm doing. But with that said, I'm trying to help change me as a person. So also what I'm doing is I'm getting a part of my union to try to do some political work. I talked with some legislators last week, or this past Tuesday, and I got to interview them and, experience what it's like to do interviews with legislators who are trying to get funds or donations from unions. So is it hard work? Yeah, it's very hard. You got to be out there. You got to be motivated. You got to, do what you can to get supporters and get people to back you up and who are rallying for the same cause. And a lot of people can't do that. They have the spirit, but they don't have, or they have the want. What's the word I'm looking for? They know that they want to do something, but they don't know how to go about it. Because like me, I know I want to do something, but I don't know how to go about it. So this is my way of learning how to go about it. So that's why I'm going with my union to learn more about politics in different situations and different ways to figure out how to not only become like a legislator or just to be in politics in general. Learn how to, form a rally or why's my thing all messed up? Oh, you're crooked. Why are you like that? There you go. Oh, crap. Learn how to form rallies and stuff like that. So I'm learning that now, and it's fun. It's going to be a real fun time in my life. This is going to be like my next phase in my life, because once I love cooking, I also want to get into other things too. So I'm also I have a event I'm going to the end of May for the NCAA, yeah. Michael Eric Dyson is going to be talking. He's going to be giving a speech, and I'm going to be there. Hopefully I get to meet him and take a picture with him, or ask him a question, try to get some video or something of him talking on my channel. That would be amazing if I could get that. So I got to try and finesse that in there, because usually people charge for that. So one way to work. So just remember, if you feel that you are a nice person, you're trying to help everybody out, but for some reason that every time you say no to somebody, even if it's in a relationship, like you say no to like your partner that you're with, and then they want to get on mad and put you down, don't let it affect you. Just remember, you got to live your life too. You got to love you too. No matter what, you got to love you too. Okay? And if people are always angry all the time, and they don't want to come to any peaceful solution, just like being mad and angry and want to, just like being miserable, cut those people out. Don't even concern yourself with that people. That's that negative energy. You don't need negative energy in life. You got to put good, positive energy in your life. That's how you stay young. That's how you get the things you want out of life. You have more energy because you putting positive stuff in you. You taking positive in. You put positive out. Positive things happen. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great day. I'm at work now, so I gotta go cook. Latest.